Welcome back to our Nigerian meal prep series where we cook smarter and not harder. If you are looking for delicious meals that save time, reduce stress, and keep your family satisfied all week long, you are in the right place. So, let's dive in. Welcome back once again to this channel. Today we are putting our Nigerian meal prep series into action. As we all know, we have started a meal prep series in a couple of weeks, and we have talked about the planning, the prepping, the time management, the strategies, and everything we need to know to have a stress-free week. And now we are putting them into action with a delicious lineup that will keep the family satisfied all week. We are starting with perfectly seasoned grilled chicken, which you have seen in this video. Very juicy, very flavorful, and easy to store. That has been marinated overnight with some curry powder, onion powder, garlic and ginger powder, soya pepper, and so on and so forth. So please feel free to check down the description box below. All ingredients, all meals are in the description box below. Thank you. So as I've said, we are starting with the perfectly seasoned grilled chicken that is very juicy and have been marinated overnight. They are so easy to store. Next, we'll prepare the rich red kidney beans. The first thing to do, which I think I omitted in this video, is to boil the red kidney beans at least for like 5 minutes before proceeding to add them in the pepper mix. Okay, so that is the pepper mix that we have already planned and prepared, and it's the mixture of red bell pepper, little tomatoes. I didn't use much tomatoes, some scotch bonnet pepper, garlic, like 2 garlic, and then ginger, and then the red bell pepper and onions. So that I have blended together, and I had a lot that I'm going to be using for all the meals for the weeks. So after boiling your red kidney beans, then you sieve it, and then voila, it doesn't even take time after boiling it. Okay, and then your red kidney beans, after it's ready, after adding it to the pepper mix, so let it sit for like maybe 5 minutes to cook, and then you are good to go. Next, we'll prepare some rich and kidney beans. As I have said, just make sure that it simmer until it is soft and packed with flavor. We'll also make a simple and very comforting rice and beans combo. You all know it's a long time that we have had this, and I thought of making it this week for my family. Okay, they are very perfect for a quick weekdays meals. And then I'm going to be finishing it with a vibrant and nutritious spinach stew that pairs beautifully with almost anything. This green stew that I'm making is for fried sweet potato. Okay, so I'm going to be frying some sweet potato, but I'm not going to be adding the sweet potato in this video. I'm only telling you why I'm making the green sauce. The green sauce is just like something you need to have aside. It's like a lifesaver. Sometimes you just feel like quickly frying the sweet potato, or maybe you have some bread, you just want to take it, you just feel like taking something light, and you don't want to stress yourself of bothering yourself of going to the meal you have already prepared. So that is why I made the green sauce, and I'm going to set that aside then before going to the spinach stew. This okra is just something I didn't plan, but because my mom demanded for it, and I had to quickly make that. Okay, normally that week I have spinach stew. I still have some ogbono from last week in the freezer that I've not even touched, so I don't want to add more to it. No need of wasting food if you've got some already. Okay, very important, because on this channel, no wasting food, no wasting money. We are going to plan everything and make sure that we are good to go and we are saving money. That is it. So that is it. Those are the this video is very long. That's why I'm not going to be putting all the meals together. Now, when we were doing the meal prepping, planning, saving, we talked about time saving management, and one of the things we talked about is cleaning as you go, and that is what you have seen in this video. As you are cleaning, as you are cooking, you are cleaning. As you are cooking, you are cleaning. You are organizing. You are doing everything at once, and you are saving time so that you won't stay longer and you won't be stressed off in the kitchen. I have already parboiled these beans. Make sure that you parboil your beans because you don't want to bloated tummy. Okay, that's why we parboil Nigerian beans at least twice. Okay, so normally when we parboil it twice, maybe the third time, you may not need to parboil it again. You just add in your rice. But what I did in this video is I parboiled the beans twice. So the third time I had to remove the beans water, then clean the pot and added the fresh water in the pot before adding my beans, and I added the rice together with it. Okay, so that is what you have seen earlier. So the last meal, as I have said earlier, is this delicious spinach soup. Okay, this you can pair it beautifully with white rice. Spinach soup can go with yam, and whatever you want. You can even take a spinach stew with like custard if you want. Name it. I don't think there's nothing spinach stew can really go. You can even take it like that if you want. You can add it as dinner. Okay, you just want to make sure that you have something on ground for that week, and you want to make sure that you have things that you know that you cannot do without in a week. I tell you, this I am putting in this video is not really, sometimes you can't prepare fufu down. So when you have spinach stew, you know that it's very, very easy to put fufu together during the week. So all those ones save time. Okay, so this is what I am trying to do in this video. And before I go continue, I just want to say a very big thank you to all my viewers, to all my subscribers, those that keep coming back to watch my video, that keep supporting the channel. I am so grateful, and I appreciate every one of you, and I do not take it for granted. I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you for always coming back to support this channel. And then please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? So check there, click the subscription button, and you are good to go. So now the rice and beans is ready. Now what I did is to when I was cooking the rice and beans, is that I added salt and I added vegetable oil just to make sure that they are not stick together, because white rice and beans tend to stick together because of the beans. So you want to make sure that you add some oil so that it is all good and put together, they are not sticking together. So that is what I did to the white rice, and it's come out so good and beautiful. Okay, now just stay with me as we prep each dish step by step, and then we are good to go. I'm almost done, and this is my spinach. My spinach is almost ready. I love crayfish so much. Who is like me? Let's know in the comment section. Do you love crayfish like me? Let us know. So the next thing is macaroni. The rice I bring, can you see how it is? They are not like porridge. They are not sticking together. They are all separated. That is what we are looking for. So the spinach too is ready. Voila at this time. So our grilled chicken is in the oven. It should be ready to by now. So I added some basil olive oil in this macaroni because we want to make sure that they are not stick together. If you come back to this macaroni in the next 2 to 3 days, they are still gonna be very good and they will come out so nice. So I think I will end, this is where part 1 will end, and I will see you in the continuation of this video. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate you all, guys, and I will see you soon. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing family meals inside, and I will see you soon. Bye.